Hi everyone, it's Ethan, back with another My Thoughts and Reviews video. Today is a very special one because just recently, on Tuesday, June 25th, I was in Milwaukee at Fiserv Forum to see Shawn Mendes on his Shawn Mendes The Tour, which is happening right now here in the United States. Now before we get into the review, I just wanted to apologize because I wasn't able to get any recording footage of the concert. And here's why. It's because Fiserv Forum doesn't allow cameras or iPads to record with. And if you guys are wondering what I use to record my videos, I use an iPad. But you can take pictures or make video clips with your phone, which my mother was able to do that, and they're on her phone, and I'll show you after the review. So other than that, I'm very sorry I couldn't do it, and I wanted to respect that. So whenever I go to a concert at Fiserv Forum, I'm just gonna do a review on it. But right now, let's get into this one. So when we got to Fiserv Forum, we were on the parking lot on the 5th floor. So we had to take an elevator down to the 1st floor where we had to follow a group across the street because Fiserv Forum was on the other side. Once we got in, we had to go through security. Then after we did that, we took the escalator to the 3rd floor because that's where the concert was taking place. After we did that, we saw a merchandise stand where they were giving out some merches for the tour. I was lucky enough to get a shirt after the show, which I'll show in a minute. After we saw that, that's when we got to the food court. And when we got there, if you look down, you'll be able to see the whole arena. So if you ever get to go see the Milwaukee Bucks play and you can't get a seat, don't worry. They have some seats on the food stand, and so you'll be able to watch the games or the concerts. So I really liked how the stage was set because Shawn had a main stage and a B stage. I really liked the B stage because it had a big rose on it. And then on the main stage, there was a big circle with a picture of Shawn's face, and it said Shawn Mendes The Tour on it. So it was really neat. I can't wait to show you pictures on what it looks like so you'll see what I mean. So the place that my mother and I sat, we were like in the front row of the bleachers. And yeah, we were able to see the performance almost up close. I called them killer seats. So the concert started at 7:30, and they started off with Alessia Cara, who was opening for Shawn on the tour. And she began her performance with Here, second, Wild Things, and third, Growing Pains, and other songs from her albums Know It All and The Pains of Growing. And during her performance, she also performed that amazing song from Moana called How Far I'll Go. The way how she introduced it, she asked the fans who here are big Disney fans. And obviously, I am sure a Disney fan, and I really enjoyed that movie so much, which if you haven't seen that movie, please go watch it and you'll see what I mean about it. The way how Alessia described it, it was amazing and powerful, which I agree. So moving on, towards the end, she performed probably her best song ever, which in my opinion it is, Scars to Your Beautiful, and then the last song was Stay, which as you know she does with Zed. So she did a good job. Good job, Alessia. And then at 8:30 is what time Shawn started off his performance, and he kicked it off with Lost in Japan, which is obviously the fan favorite off of the self-titled album. And the way how he performed it was a combination on both the original and remix version to that song. And I really liked it a lot. And so did everyone else, because they were jamming and singing along to it. And I thought to myself, what a good way to kick off the performance. Then moving on, the second song was his massive hit song, There's Nothing Hold Me Back. And then he just kept on performing other songs from his self-titled album and some from Illuminate and Handwritten, like Treat You Better, Mercy, my personal favorite, Stitches, of course. And during the middle of his performance, he got off the main stage, went into a hallway that was in the bleachers where we were sitting, and onto the B stage. And that's when he started performing other songs, like, for example, a cover of Whitney Houston's I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and started performing to the crowd that was sitting right on that side of the arena. And then towards the end, he exited the B stage and continued the rest of the performance onto the main stage. And towards the end is where he did hits like If I Can't Have You, which that one was a big party. Everyone was jumping and singing along to that song. It was amazing. And then for the encore, he did a medley, which he did two songs into one. The first one was a cover of Coldplay's hit song Fix You, and then the second one was In My Blood, which I knew that had to be the last song. And before it got done, that's when the confetti started blowing everywhere. It was beautiful and amazing. And then the show ended, and Shawn blew a kiss, and he exited the stage. So right here is all the pictures and video clips that we took when we were at the concert. Now, I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm just going to show you a couple of them. So let's start off right here. There's the screen with the tour on it. And this one, there's the main stage. And right here is my favorite, the B stage with the rose. It's pretty, isn't it? Now this one right here, there's that big circle I was telling you about with Shawn's face and the tour underneath it. Here it is, there's the rose, rose again. And right here is where Alessia Cara started off her performance. These are pictures when she performed here. Yeah, those were nice. Now this one right here is when she was performing How Far I'll Go. This one right here, she's performing Stars Too Beautiful. So this next one right here, she's performing Stay.
Stay.
So that's what Alessia did. Now for this one right here is when Shawn kicked off his performance with Lost in Japan. So that's that. Now this one is where he was performing There's Nothing Holding Me Back. Now let's just scroll through some pictures right here. Like for this one right here, I like this one. This one here is with there's Shawn, and then there's the fans in the background. There he is playing the piano. Now this one right here is when he was performing I Want to Dance with Somebody. On to some other pictures I liked. That one was a good one. And right there. That one was good. What's that? One. This one right here is where he was performing If I Can't Have You. That one. This was towards the end, and that's me waving to him and seeing if he would say hello to me. He didn't. Here he is performing In My Blood. And this right here is where the confettis were going off in the air. And there he is, leaving the stage, giving a big kiss, and that was the end. And here is the shirt I got after the performance. And that's all what happened when I was in Milwaukee at Fiserv Forum seeing Shawn Mendes. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about it, and let me know if you got to see Shawn in Milwaukee or if you're going to see him somewhere else on the tour. But until then, I'll see you next time.